Hi, this is Jawadella from LoveToLearnTennis.com again, and following up with the series, how to effectively win your double matches. We're going to talk about the service games when you're a server. But one thing, very important aspect as winning more service games is actually your skill to serve and volley. And I know serve and volley has been, dying down over the years, especially in the singles. But it's very effective still in doubles. But again, it's coming back even in singles on the tour. You've seen how many times Alcaraz serves out wide and come in for a volley rather than staying back, even with his monster forehand or two-handed backhand. Same thing for Sinner and all the top players. They're bringing back the serve and volley, but obviously not every point. And this is where you can be also selective on the serve and volley. Depends how good are your opponent's returns. If you see them really good returns, you probably don't want to serve and volley everyone, because you can get burned and lose more points. They pass you like what we discussed in the previous series. But for you to become a effective serve and volleyer, I have one drill for you. I want you to focus on or try. Maybe you can do it by yourself or have a partner just return as soon as the ball, or feed you another ball as soon as the ball bounces in the box or even hit the net. So the most important piece for become effective serve and volleyer is your feet. Is after you're reaching up, so as you're serving and after you reach up, you can continue going and then sprint and try to split. You try to get as close as possible inside the service box before your opponent return. That will increase your chances to make a good volley just by getting there to the service box before they hit. So again, if you're actually a good kick serve or a good server, you can go like this and they come in immediately. Then you gotta try to split and get as close as you could inside the service box so you can volley. And when I say split, like you try to actually split right before they make in the contact, because if you split too early or doing that and then just coming in and you split too early before they hit, then you're gonna lose a lot of ground and they can pass you on there. So this is a good drill. Like basically your feet doesn't stop after your serve. You're bending and you keep your motion continuing forward, then split right before they hit. Now, here's another thing you probably know or haven't known for serve and volley. You probably could, there's a good chance you can serve 70 to 80%. The second shot after your serve, 70, 80% would be like a regular volley. But a lot of times it can be a half volley that you're not fast enough and the ball just dips down in front of you. Then you really need to learn how to do the half volley as well and just follow to the net. So a good serve and volley player, they're not just good in volley, they're really good also in half volley. Basically, they pick the ball right off the bounce, they don't have big back swing, and they step in and finish the swing. Now there's other drills and technique how to do the half volley, but one of the things I highly recommend is actually rallying the wall against the wall with the racket in front of you. With an Eastern grip, because you're gonna have the same grip. You don't want to change the grip to a semi-Western if you're naturally semi-Western or a Western. But if you have an Eastern, you just want to rally against the wall just like that. This is a good half volley to step in and do without any backspin. So your racket actually with the half volley is actually in front of you. It's not behind you for a swing. So you probably know that. So just step in and take it as a half volley and then continue going forward and force them either to lob you or to lob you so you can back up for an overhead, or they're gonna try to pass you again, but you're already closing in more. So this is one of the things that you really need to focus on, increasing your skills as a serve and volley, because your chances to win more service game just go up at least 50%, become an effective server and volleyer to close in. And one of the best volleyers, or one of the best serve and volleyers we know, the Brown brothers, look how effectively they come in and close as well at the net, how their volleys are. So again, serve and volley is a very important, important skill if you want to improve and winning more your service game. So hope you enjoyed that video and have a great day.